Hey guys, today I want to share with you a recipe that is very close to my heart. This is my mom's recipe for banana bread. Her banana bread is so special because it has honey in it. I like to make this bread without eggs. Sometimes I just forget to buy eggs, sometimes we're out of them, and sometimes I'm baking for my vegan husband. So this banana bread recipe is sweetened with honey and a little bit of sugar, and it doesn't contain any eggs. So let's get started. The first thing we need is 3 bananas. These are lightly spotted brown. I like my bananas a little darker than this, so you can use them when they are completely soft and mushy and very brown. These work too though. We're gonna use 3 because I need about a cup of mashed banana puree. You can also store your super ripe bananas in the freezer and then pull them out for this recipe. Okay, let's mash these with a fork. This is a great job for Camille. I like to give Camille a big bowl and a potato masher and tell her to mash the bananas. She only sneaks a few bites, it's okay. We still end up with about a cup of puree. My bananas are all mashed. Honestly, that's the hardest part of this recipe. 1 cup of banana puree. Okay, now we're going to beat together 1 stick of butter. This is softened butter. I've actually made this with plant butter before too for my vegan husband, and that totally works here. So we're going to beat up 1 stick of butter. Then I'm gonna stream in my sugar slowly while you're beating. Okay, now it's time for the special ingredient. This is honey, and you want to use a honey that you love the flavor of because you really do taste the honey in the final product. This is an orange blossom honey. You're gonna beat that into the butter and sugar. Okay, now we're gonna add our egg substitute. So this is unsweetened applesauce. Eggs in a recipe tend to bind a batter together, and we can do that with applesauce instead. And plus, the way I look at it, the kids are eating bananas and apples. Okay, now it's time to add our mashed bananas. Okay, we're gonna beat that in, and then we'll switch to our dry ingredients. Already smells amazing. I love banana bread. Who doesn't love banana bread? Okay, this is your all-purpose flour. And then I'm adding a 1/4 cup of wheat germ. It's totally optional. My mom always put it in hers, so I add it to mine. And then a teaspoon of baking soda just to make it rise nice and fluffy. Because we're not using eggs, so we need a pretty strong leavening agent. And that's it. Let's beat this together and then we'll stir in our chopped pecans last. Okay, this is 1/2 cup of chopped pecans. Any nut your family likes is great in this recipe. I'm gonna fold these in. And as you're folding, go ahead and make sure you don't have any dry flour on the bottom of your bowl. You want to get everything nice and incorporated before you bake. This looks great. Okay, I'm going to clean up a little bit and get our loaf pan. My oven is at 350. I'm going to spray my loaf pan. This is a 9-inch loaf pan. Just a light spray. And scrape your batter into the loaf pan. Banana bread batter is very wet, so this has a long bake time. It's about 60 to 70 minutes, but you're gonna get the nice golden brown crust on top. Sometimes I even get a crack down the middle, which is amazing. You can already see the chunks of bananas in here. Spread this out. And slide this into your oven. Okay, my banana bread has cooled. I'm gonna flip it out of our pan. We sprayed it so it comes out nice and easily. There we go. Perfect. I'm an end piece person, so this piece is all mine. Look at all the chunks of the pecans and the bananas. You can even see some of the wheat germ flecks. Just makes this bread nice and hearty. It's a great breakfast. Something I bring to Camille a lot for after school snack. So pretty and very moist. Let's give it a try. You can really taste that honey in there, so make sure you use your favorite honey. The sweetness of bananas, the crunchy pecans. You're gonna love this recipe for eggless banana bread. For the full recipe, visit dessertfor2.com.